Reb Avi Shira relates a story from his youth.
A bunch of us went out for the football team in high school, and a good friend of ours, he didn't make the team and he got cut. He sat in his room in the dark and he cried for days. His father would talk to the coaches wouldn't take him back. His father talked to the principals wouldn't override the coaches. Finally, my friend's father pulled him from this high school altogether and took him to a small private school, and he tried out for the football team there, and there he became the quarterback. He went from nothing to becoming a star. At Bnei Simcha, we take the guys that have been cut in life, who lost opportunities, who've been rejected, who've been turned away from all the chances that everybody else has. But here, they become the stars.
It's not by chance our yeshiva is called Bnei Simcha, which means children of joy. One of the greatest simchas you can experience and be part of is watching students like Avi achieve and make miracles part of their life.
I want to make my learning with him, whatever subject it may be, practical, lifelike, and real. Learning by itself is very nice, but if you can't apply it to your own life and use it, then the learning doesn't really impact your soul, doesn't impact you on a deeper level. Through my work that I've done in special ed for the past 7-8 years, I've seen that that's the derech to take with a child or adult with special needs.
The Torah and the letters of the Torah are the building blocks of creation. That means they're the building blocks of us. Avi and I focus mostly on reading skills, developing an intimate relationship with the text. In other words, letter for letter, word for word, sentence for sentence. And so when Avi's learning to read the words of the Torah, he's actually rebuilding himself. He's using the same tools that God used to build the creation. So just like God builds the creation with the letters of Torah, God is rebuilding us, especially when you learn them with joy and love.
Mishta.
Mishta.
Perfect. Say it again. Mishta. Right? They came from a base Mishta. What's a base Mishta?
A base Mishta.
A base Mishta is what? A party. They came from the base of Mishta, the home rule.
Special needs children are no different than other children when it comes, or any other adult when it comes to their spiritual needs. They have spiritual needs. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with the soul of a special needs child. The physical world may have some quote-unquote handicaps or differences, but it doesn't affect the fact that soul inside them is totally healthy. It came into a body that had special needs in the physical world. The soul needs its spiritual nourishment any no less or any more than the Gadol Adol, the greatest sage of the generation, down to the smallest soul in the generation. They need that. That's what keeps them healthy.
Physical and emotional health is also part of the Bnei Simcha program.
Karate has super benefit for children with special needs. I see it every day. I believe in it because I see it works. Why does it work? Because children are happy. When they're motivated, when a child's motivated, they can do unbelievable things. The whole purpose of karate is really, it's a holistic approach where you're really learning to be able to deal with everything in life with that prism of control. What do we need to excel in karate, Avi? What is important?
Sharpen the mind.
We have to have concentration,
Willpower.
willpower, right? Breathing, we learn to take our whole body and put it into every move. And what does that teach us? It teaches us that everything we do, we have to do it as a whole person. The person has to realize that he's accountable for his actions, and that whatever a person does, he has to do as well as he can. It carries over to other parts in life, whether it's learning or whether it's going to being all day fasting on Kippur, or whatever you have to do in life. They're important lessons that I feel help everybody.
Well, food is always important. You are what you eat, and your blood forms, the organs and nourishes everything that we are doing. So what you eat and what you put in is what makes you healthy.
Bnei Simcha offers students the option of natural whole food meals, individually catered for each person's needs.
By giving the students whole foods, Bnei Simcha is actually giving their students the best chance for success.